for the Tuskers of ALKEBULAN project. We wanted to feature Craig, one of the last big Tuskers and one of the most famous at the moment, to help shed a light on the conservation efforts going on by people like the Big Life Foundation and other trusts to help protect the last big Tuskers on Earth. And through the painting of the life-size portrait, I think we accomplished that. So the first step is I stretch my own canvas. I order from Frederick's canvases, and they're some of the best in the world. And I apply the gesso, and I build the stretcher bars from lumber and whatnot, depending on the size. It's pretty labor intensive, lots of staples to stretch a canvas this large. But once it's primed and put together and standing there, this big, beautiful, blank, empty space for you to create something magnificent. It's totally worth the effort involved in that. So what was going through my head when I was painting Craig was a connection, kind of superimposing myself onto this magnificent juggernaut of a creature. He's an older elephant. He's kind of coming to the end of his life cycle, and he's been through a lot. He's been triumphant. He's made a lot of suffering and sacrifices, and learned a lot the hard way. And I kind of can relate with him on many levels, being the same age as him and being through some of the stuff I've been through in my lifetime. So it was an amazing connection, and I kind of connected on many levels with that, and hopefully that comes across with his face and his eyes and some of the damage to his tusks. And he's just a magnificent juggernaut, one step at a time through life now, and that's kind of how I related with this. Hopefully it comes across in this painting. Now that the painting's finished, it's time to go meet Craig in person on the safari to Africa, and you're invited to come along. And I think there's a few seats left on the actual trip, so join us. What could possibly go wrong in Africa? It's going to be epic and a true adventure. Thanks for following along.